Ahoy, Meat Popsicles, ZDB here, continuing on in our second run into Stealth Cruiser B. Things are going slightly better. We have level 2 shields, level 4 engines, max cloak, a couple of weapons to maybe do something, get our weapon personnel leveled up a little bit here. But we are by no way out of the woods. Let's jump and see what the first bit of pirate-controlled sector goodness has for us. A lot of nebula back-to-back, but I think we should take the bottom path. You're out at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yes. Great. I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. Can't afford to pay another carrier, but I will surely tip you generously. We will accept. We get 5 drone parts and a quest. And of course the quest is way out of our way. I don't know if we're going to head to it. $6 fuel for a drone part, abso-freaking-lutely. Once in a lifetime deal, yes sir. Absolutely, definitely going to do that. We could probably head to that quest. Probably could. Small shuttle appears on a local radar. Turns out it is an automated scout. Okay, we need shields up 100%. Burst laser Mark II. Heavy ion will get through their shields. Burst laser Mark I might be able to fire on their weapons. We're going to maximize our dodge chance. Okay. We missed with that. Burst laser is pointless. Let's switch to the glaive beam now. And maximize our cloak. And we really want those weapons offline. This would only do 1 damage. There's no way we can stretch it across there. Unfortunately. We're gonna have to do it this way. Fire up the oxygen. A few more power bars would go a long way here. Okay, good. The big bad is offline. Their bomb fires in the sensor room. That's perfectly fine. Does no hull damage. Perfectly fine. Don't need that. Let's see. It does 3 damage either way. So why don't we work on shields now? Does 3 damage either way. Need dodge chance up because we want to try and dodge that bomb as much as possible. We can cloak. Let's cloak. Cloak the bomb. Glaive beam fires. Okay. And the next volley will kill them no matter which way we go. So we'll keep this up now. Oh, just got that bomb for firing. We get 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 38 scrap. Fantastic. And we did all of that with our engine person not in the freaking engines. Okay. But it's fine. Only thing we took from there, or maybe 1 whole point. Maybe the system damage in the sensor room there. But man, oh man. Okay. What do we do next? Weapon power would be nice, but we can't do anything with it. We kind of need 2 at a time there to do something. I think we just get kind of... bit of an exercise in, power management here, but, we figure out what we're working with. And kind of do it this way and save the scrap. Might be the wrong choice, I don't know. That beacon's probably going to get eaten. Of course, we hit a sun because we sold our long-range scanners. You arrived to find yourself extremely close to a star. You see a message from a pirate ship. I'm glad you arrived. Our ship was damaged. We were getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Hostiles detected on the ship. Right. Okay. So why don't we do this? Put him into doors. Vent this out. Rock crew member. Oh, we forgot to vent this as well. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Get you in there. Close the doors. So a rock crew member and a human should be enough. Okay. If we go up here, we're probably not. This beacon's going to get eaten. We have no choice but to go there, but I'm going to try and get these people off my ship before the solar flare. I don't think it's going to happen. No, it's not. And jump into another sun. The beacon is placed too close to a supergiant class M star. She will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pirate apparently oblivious to the danger. Some moves to engage. Fantastic. Put them on the med bay. Our weapons can't do anything against this ship. They really can't. They really, really can't. Blade beam can't get through 3 levels of shields. Heavy ion burst laser can't do anything. There's a burst laser 3, maybe. Gonna auto fire on shields with the heavy ion. It's not gonna do much. Looks like they have a single shot laser, so depower shields to get medbay powered up. Get some cloak going. Let's vent as much of the piloting if we can. No, they're gonna destroy it anyways. Oh, they have freaking border drone. Yeah, there's nothing we can do against this ship. We can't even get out of here. O2 is down now. We can't even get out of here. And the sun. We're dead. We're dead. We're completely dead. That's it. Not being able to get through to level 3 shields. If that was a Burst Laser Mark II, we might have had a chance. But we're dead. There's absolutely nothing we can do here. That is... ah, this ship. Maybe auto-firing, I don't know, something would happen, but it's game over. We would have needed some of this powered up with the glaive beam. Oh, man, it was going so well, too. Okay. Take it as a learning experience. Let's try this 3rd time's the charm here. Hopefully we won't lose our Zoltan like the first jump. Okay, everything's powered up and ready to go. I think I'm going to do the whole avoid combat strategy this time around. Red distress beacon, illegally mining. Let's use the beam up to cut them out. We got 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 14 scrap. Very nice. Avoid combat. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna avoid as much combat as we can. The thing at this beacon, nobody has our ship. Let's head around this way. I'm gonna try to avoid combat. Try to get the scrap. Nothing here. Okay, maybe avoiding combat isn't working out. Let's do a mix. Let's do like avoid every other one. Okay, aid the civilian ship. Good. We're gonna aid the civilian ship. Very nice. Get that going. As long as they don't stun our weapons, we're fine. So we're gonna dodge the laser volley, which is right now. Okay, perfect. And they're dead. 2 fuel, 1 drone, 16 scrap. They want to give us a Hermes missile for 9 scrap. That is 3 power. What does it charge at? 14 seconds. Might be a better idea to start off with that. We only have 3 missiles though. Okay, we'll use it for emergencies, but it might be an idea. Well, might be an idea to do it that way. No choice but to go to combat, so let's go to combat. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. I have no shield system, sir. Although I think this particular sector, we probably should have been doing combat. I don't know. It's a bit of a mixed bag either way. But we're going to dodge out of the laser shots. Okay, we can dodge out of both. Doing some pretty good dice rolls on the ship generation right now. I could just have a run end in a nice, neat place. We wouldn't have to keep sticking up with the ship forever. But we get 2 missiles, 1 drone, and 14 scrap. Okay, pretty good. There is a store, a couple of combat beacons. I think we hit the nebula here, hit that store, hit that nebula, hit that distress, and then start making our way towards the exit. Only real option. I don't mind selling the Hermes for shields, though. I definitely do not. Purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. I say no. They do have a missile. I'm going to attack this ship. They do have a teleporter, though. Oxygen is still down. It's fine. They're going to board us. Where? In the sensors. That's fine. Do it that way. We're going to cloak the missile. Now we don't need dodge chance. Let's go save our sensors. Okay, human on human. Come on, don't hit anything important. 4 fuel, 4 missiles, 7 scrap. Kind of sort of need missiles, but I think I'd rather they beam their friend home just in time. Thank you so much for that. 1 fuel, 1 drone, 18 scrap. Okay, let's get our oxygen and medbay powered up. Let's get Banks healed up. And if we sell Hermes, we might be able to buy shields at this store. Don't know how much it's worth. We might be able to, if we sell long-range scanners and Hermes, we might be okay. If they have shields, I don't know. Oh man. Okay, Banks is healed up. Power into the cloak. We have to hit the store before the combat, unfortunately. Transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. Send down a waypoint to check it out. They do have shield, scrap recovering armor, Zoltan bypass, automated reload would be nice. Hermes sells for 22. That brings us up to 103 plus long range scanners another 15, 118. We won't be able to do it. I think we buy automated reloader though. At 10% we'll get the glaive beam charging quicker. I think we do that. I think we do that. Let's check out this combat here now. Okay, they have a missile launcher and a regular beam. A laser shot. They're gonna try to run. As long as we get the glaive beam off, they're dead. And this should both of their weapons should fire at the same time. Yep. Cloak out. And as long as the glaive beam has a chance to hit, they will die. Okay. It's going even better than the previous 2 runs. 1 missile, 1 drone, 7 scrap. Okay. Check out the distress beacon now. Going swimmingly. Giant alien spiders, no. We need all of our crew. If we lose a Zoltan here, then that's 20 scrap we have to spend just to come back. No. Sorry. Cannot risk losing a crew member for that. Let's get oxygen powered up. We can hit both of these combats, so I think we should. Okay. The only other ship to speak message. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. Okay, sure. I really don't want that to hit anything important. Good. I think we have to cloak this. Because that one laser shot, if it hits weapons, we lose all the charge on the glaive beam. And it would have hit weapons. 100%. You can tell by the angle. 100% would have hit weapons. Let's, glaive beam up this way, and now should kill them in one volley. Very nice. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 15 scrap. Let's get our oxygen powered on. So glaive beam right now, because the thing is manned by the Zoltan, we get 10% faster. We get 20% faster charge. It charges in 25 seconds. So that means what? We get 5 seconds off. It charges in 20 seconds. It charges in 20 seconds now. Yeah, 10 and 10. 10 would be 2.5. Yeah, 5 seconds shaved off for 40 scrap. That is not too shabby at all. Let's head out to this combat now. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. The nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational as you move into attack. Okay, they have the freaking beam of death here. So I want to cloak out of that now. No idea what the weapon charges are, but we have like what, a 5-10 second cloak, and there's about 5 seconds left on the glaive beam. We should be okay. Come on, glaive beam. Okay, took 1 hit to the engines, but we're perfectly fine. Went through the entire sector with only taking 1 whole point of damage. Pirate ship destroyed. Your ship's system is restored to full functionality. Salvage what you can. 3 fuel, 9 scrap. Horrible, horrible reward. We'll get our engines fixed up. Get Banks healed in the med bay there. And get ready to jump to the next sector pretty soon. Okay. Doubt we're gonna be able to hit this little beacon, but we'll see what happens. Stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Okay, we're gonna attack the pirate. They have the same weapon loadout, same everything as the last ship we just fought. So let's do the same thing here. And try and figure out when we want to cloak. Usually they fire the little laser before the beam, like have some kind of a combo going. So I think that was the maximum you can push it. Yeah, but this will kill them. 1 volley. And we get out of this sector so far with only 1 hull point, but we get 2 missiles, 1 drone, 16 scrap, and a further 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 8 scrap. They can't give us more. They're worried about their isolation. We head to the exit beacon now. Got a long range beacon with the drive charge. You can jump to the next sector. Refueling platform. We don't need fuel, and this could be a pirate on board situation, so I will ignore it. Head to the next sector. Uncharted Nebula or Zoltan controlled. I will go Zoltan. No, Zoltan controlled to have those freaking overchargers. We have long range scanners. We're going to go Uncharted Nebula. And if you'll pardon me for just a mo, I will be back shortly. And we're back. Apologies for that. Let's go ready to jump. 96 scrap. Few combat opportunities. Could probably save up for shields. Why don't we go up and around? Let's see. Let's plan the route a little bit here. Yeah, up and around might be the best way. Oh, check out this combat and hope it's not too taxing. They have a drone. I think I'm going to just access the cache with our cloaking. So as they sneak by the ship next to the station undetected, 4 fuel, 1 drone, 12 scrap. Not too shabby. Let's check out this beacon now. See a number of derelict ships near this beacon. After a short time, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts coming from within the ship. You've been boarded! I have no idea where they are. Why don't we get Zoltan into the door room and get the pilot closer to the middle of the ship here. They are in our oxygen room and our weapon room. I think oxygen needs some TLC. Okay, they're gonna go into the cloaking, so let's vent that out. Turn on the med bay. They're gonna go into sensors, so let's vent that out as well. Our guys are gonna die. Head them to the med bay. Vent out the oxygen room. Hopefully we can save it. Trying to get to piloting now. Also, we have the oxygen on, doesn't it? Okay, they're in our piloting now. They should die, though, before... Yep. Everything present and correct. Let's close the door. Let's open the doors. Get everybody healed. Send Zoltan back into weapons. And it might not be a bad idea to actually buy the door since we have the scrap. So let's do that. And send everybody back to base. Really want more dodge chance though, but I also really want shields. Decisions. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Long-range scanners pump extra power into your sensors, try to track them. The local radar flickers periodically, showing signs of a large object in clouds nearby. However, it's enough to get coordinates. You find a ship, an empty hull, long since stripped of functioning components, 18 scrap. Okay. Not much combat in this nebula. So if they'll drive the charge, you have expect to be ambushed at any moment, however no attack comes. So to this beacon now. Plenty of fuel, so we can explore this to our heart's content, really. Crew are constantly looking out the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable. Okay, nothing new in there either. Let's check out this combat. Okay. Those weapons should fire at the exact same time, so we have nothing to worry about there. From the common part of Nebula, however, your relief fades as the rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves into attack. Power on glaive beam. Hit it everywhere. Wait for stuff to fire. They should fire at the exact same time. They do. Depower oxygen. Power up engines. Full cloak. 80%. Depower engines again. Get our oxygen pumping again. One glaive beam should be enough to take them out. If it would ever fire. There we go. And indeedy duty it does. Ship explodes. We get 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 27 scrap. Getting ever closer to shields. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. They have a beam and looks like a dual shot laser. I will try to attack the ship. We have plenty of hull. We should be fine. Don't know when they're going to fire the beam. Want to avoid that as much as possible. So we will watch the charge level on that laser. They're probably going to go for some kind of a combo. So, never mind. They fire onto our oxygen. Okay, oxygen's on fire, that's fine. Let's cloak this now. And hit them up through that way. Close those doors. Let's get a fire put out. Okay, they're dead. Bird of Prey. 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 23 scrap. I believe Bird of Prey is killing something before they fire a shot, maybe? I don't know. While cloaked? Something like that. We'll check it out when we're done. But fires are out. Let's get the oxygen fix now. Let's power up the med bay because we're going to need it. Oxygen is fixed. Let's get them to the med bay. Zoltan does not need to be here. Let's open all the doors. Get that oxygen flowing throughout the ship. And once everybody's healed up, we'll get out of here. But this is going swimmingly so far. We don't even have shields. We're still at base engines. And we only took 2 hull points in 2 sectors. Well, sector and a half, I guess. Still. Fan-freaking-tastic. It's all about them dice rolls, man. It's all about them dice rolls. That distress beacon doesn't link to anything. Might be able to go around like that. So let's do that. Loop around kind of counterclockwise. You nervously glance out the windows, but the only thing to greet you is more clouds and silence. Let's rejigger our power a little bit so we can get our weapons ready to go. Head around this way now. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you, judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship. You assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. We will attack the pirate. Fire up your weapons and move into engage. Okay. There we go, max damage. Cloak that. And this time they chose to not fire the beam yet. But with that automated reloader, definitely has level 2 cloak is enough to cover us completely. They're offering us a Burst Laser Mark 1 3 fuel, a drone part, and 24 scrap. I think we will take that. Again, I wish it was a Burst Laser Mark 2. But I think we will take that offer. We can sell that for maybe 25 scrap, something like that, so we get 50 from this. So yeah, we'll do it. And there is a store. Good thing we went that counterclockwise loop. We can definitely afford shields here. Single trade depot set up near the beacon implies that there's an alien settlement on some nearby rock. You decide to check out their wares. They do have shields, hull repair, system repair, backup battery, a couple crew members. Absolutely buy shields. And we can even buy the power bars to power it with our remaining scrap. That could not have gone any better. Just out of curiosity, what does the burst laser? It does sell for 25, that's what I thought, and Hermes sells for 22. I'm going to hold on to those for a while because that's like 48 scrap and there's nothing we can do with that besides get a backup battery, which could be nice, but not really necessary right now. Kind of want to start with the burst laser. That would charge in... Or we get 20%, that's 9 seconds. So why don't we gamble a little bit here, do it this way, and we can cloak and glaive beam, something like that. Distress beacon ship thingamajigger, or no distress beacon? I think we go... Because to get there we have to go, so one jump will be there. Two jumps will be there. We have to distress beacon, we'll probably have to fight rebels. So I think we'll loop around this way. Don't want to have to fight rebels if we can help it. Spot a rebel ship and nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Yes, try to track them as you move to engage. As soon as they see you to make a run for it, you squeeze your can out of a malfunctioning sensor and are able to keep track of them long enough to be within firing range. They have 2 single-shot lasers. We can fire our burst laser at their weapons and cloak out of their shots. One hits our shields, cloak out the other one. Perfect. I only have one. We'll go on shields now. We'll just slowly pick them apart like this. Get some weapon experience, get our weapon person leveled up on these easy ships. Okay, we missed there, unfortunately. But we have plenty of hull, we can gamble a little bit here. And we desync their weapons a little bit, so we should be completely safe from harm. Let's go on shields. Oh, we miss. Okay. Or just auto-fire on weapons for a while. Might be the way to go. Desync their shots. If they ever fire 2 in quick succession, we can always cloak. Okay, got all their weapons down. Looks like there is a fire in the weapon room potentially. No, there is not. I'll just keep this up, get some weapon experience for Brecken. That'll get the glaive charging even faster. And just pay close attention. Also getting some dodge and dodge experience as well. And we'll just slowly pick them apart. It's really long, really frustrating, probably a little boring for the audience, but it will definitely make our ship stronger in the end, so apologies. You can always fast forward a little bit. But I think sometimes you have to take the long road. They're trying to run now, so we will switch up to burst laser on their piloting. Their weapons are completely down, so we can get a couple shots at their piloting now. Okay. They're gonna run. Yep, they're gonna run. Okay, so gamble didn't really pay off. But we did get some weapon experience there. Didn't get any scrap, unfortunately, but we didn't take any hull damage, so it's basically an empty beacon. Sharon isn't looking for you. Perhaps they're scouting ahead for rebel expansion. Maybe they're sneaking to use this nebula for cover. Identifies you as hostile. Good thing we got those shields up. If they hit us with that ion thingamabobble, it's going to be game over. I think we ought to fire drones, but we're going to cloak out of it. I'm going to try and milk some weapon experience again, I think. Oh, cloak too late. Maybe this is silly. Okay, we did not their drone offline though. As long as we can keep that drone offline, everything should be fine. really want him at least to level up once. I would really love him to have leveled up at least once. It's going to take a long while to do that. Okay, drone is down again. Let's go on piloting. And we'll slowly milk this ship for some experience. Just want to watch that drone. We don't want it repairing. Let me go on weapons. Okay, good. Back on piloting. It's going to take a while, but definitely going to be worth it in the end. Look, a few easy ships like this while we can. Already more than halfway to next level, so that'll get us another 10%, another 2.5 seconds off the glaive beam charge time, so it's definitely going to be worth it in the end. 3 fuel, 1 missile, 26 scrap now, as we head to the exit. Ride the long-range beacon with the drive charging, jump to the next sector. Ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. This is that drone salesman again, so we will attack him before he can attack. And we will shoot their weapons. We do have a system repair drone though, so I don't know how much. Don't know if both fired there. Yes, both did fire, so good thing. But they still hit us. Okay, they still hit us. Their missile is offline. Let's just keep it offline. Alrighty. I'm tired of taking all the hull damage in the world, so we're gonna glaive beam them now. One, two, three. Yeah. There we go. Okay, good miss. Okay, hit our door room, that's fine. I want to surrender 5 missiles, 2 drones, 12 scrap. We will not accept surrender. Ship closing amount of potential collection of useful scrap material, 2 missiles, 1 drone, 22 scrap. Let's get our doors fixed up. And for 1 more weapon power, we'd be able to have the Burst Laser Mark 1 and the Hermes up at the same time. It'll give us some options. We don't have enough scrap for that though, because I believe it takes 50 to upgrade weapons once more. Yes, it does. Okay. What about dodge chance? What would dodge chance do? Dodge chance is 15 and 20. Definitely do that. Well, the 5% dodge chance might be worthwhile. Let's go for it. Why not? Okay, next sector. Civilian sector or Mantis controlled. If we go Mantis control, we'll be boarded like crazy. We do have the doors. I say Mantis controlled. Why not? Things are going well. Let's take a gamble. You entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plate is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. We have plenty of fuel, plenty of hull. We are check and check for everything needed here. Unfortunately, we have to hit the store. If they have something worthwhile weapon-wise, I don't mind selling Burst Laser and Hermes. I really don't. Rebels are already here. The crew breaks for impact, but none comes. Since the report unmanned rebel supply ship is malfunctioning, stuck in vending mode for a little scrap. You can take your pick. Okay, so we have a bunch of Mantis. Crew teleporter, mind control hacking, none of which we can afford. Hull laser Mark II for 75. Requires 3 power though, but fires 3. Ion bomb for 55. Stun bomb for 45. We can sell both of these and get enough to buy ion bomb. It's a pretty big investment though. So we'd also need the power bars to run it. That's 4 ion damage, just 20 seconds. That's 20 seconds, and blade beam charges in 20 seconds. We might just be able to launch the ion bomb and then hit glaive beam. Take down 2 levels of shields. But we would have to sell Burst Laser and Hermes to do it. I think we stick with what we have for now, though. Something to think about. Okay, they do have a teleporter. They have a bomb and a single shot laser. 2 shields, though. That's what we need to save up for next. Shields or bust. Over here, Mantis Comchair, the one on the right is starting to rot. Take him down, take off his fingers, put him out of airlock. They certainly don't seem to be friendly. Let's try attacking them. They have an NG and 2 Mantis on board. They're going to board us with the Mantis in the door room. Try to vent out that, I guess. I really don't have to worry about cloaking the bomb. Oh, that's a dual shot laser, never mind. So cloak out of all of that. Get our engine person in there to help with the Zoltan. Oh wow, Zoltan is really getting wrecked here. Of course he runs through the deoxygenator rooms almost dying. Wow. But now we don't have enough to get the glaive beam going. We'll do something like that. They ion the med bay, but that's fine because the Zoltan is protecting us from the ion damage there. Let's don't need shields right now. Let's turn the O2 back on. Let's get Banks healed up. Why do you keep insisting of going? Oh my god. Why are they always going through deoxygenated rooms? Anyways, this will kill the enemy. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 23 scrap. We'll get our doors fixed up, get our crew healed up. But, yeah. Not particularly good things happening here. Maybe better have level 1 cloaking for a while. Maybe it'll sync up better with certain things. Let's see. Level 1 cloaking is what, 5 seconds, right? Yeah, 5 seconds of cooldown, 5 seconds. So that's 10. 5 on, 5 off. Or 10 on, 5 off. Anyways, let's check out this combat now. Okay, they have a teleporter again. Single shot and a beam. We can click out the beam though. Shuma clicks, Gurling comes on the comm from House The Scout Universe Translator might be on a blink, but his intent is obvious. Okay, we want to dodge out of that. And we want to glaive beam like so. And they're going to board us. Okay, they're going to head for the oxygen this time. Okay, let's cloak it, because even as a single shot, the beam can follow up quickly. And that would cause some problems. Let's open up that door so more venting happens. Maximize dodge chance. Okay. And might as well get this guy in here to help fight the Mantis. No, actually one. Let's see. Let's vent as much of this as possible. Wave beam fires. And we'll do it again. Why was I venting that room? That was silly. This is the room I want to vent. Okay. I just took some damage there. Let's power on our oxygen. Okay, they beamed their Mantis on board. Just in time to die. Thank you very much. Get these doors fixed up. Get Brecken. We get 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 24 scraps. Something like that. Good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. It might be better to start using these missiles for something. Let's get Brecken healed up. Let's get you back into the engine room. And get ready to go. Next level of shields costs 50. We can definitely do it. Maybe deep power. Yeah, we can do that gimmick again where we rejigger our power supply a bit. See what we want to prioritize. But everybody's back and ready to go. Don't want to take over there because maybe we... Yeah, that might be taken over by the rebels. So let's head out this way. There aren't so many parts of Mantis space that aren't dotted by Rex of Val's Pass, but this is one of them. You take a deep breath and move on, okay? Let's go like that. Yeah. Fire rebel enemy scout floating near the beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores. You accidentally reactivate the ship's AI. Its weapons immediately go online and prepare for a fight. Okay. So I have a couple of beams. Looks like a dual shot laser. So we want maximum shields. And as much dodge chance as we can get. And we're going to Hermes their shields. It's going to be a bit of a gamble, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, it's a single shot laser. So they can't hurt us at all. Let's switch back to the glaive beam now. They absolutely can't hurt us. Hermes will take down 2 bars of shields, as we just saw. Guaranteed. But a single shot laser can't get through our level 2 shields. This is the way we rock it. Probably ping them with burst lasers, get some more weapon experience, but we'll think about it for next time. 1 fuel, 1 missile, 28 scrap now. So more combat down this way. Let's check it out. Okay, you're immediately hailed by an impressive looking Mantis ship. Your ship will make a mighty fine prize. Prepare for battle. They're going to board us with level 2 shields that can do nothing to harm us. So why don't we try the pinging burst laser strategy. And we'll maximize our dodge chance to get a little cloak going. They want to head for our med bay, which is fine. They have no entries on board this ship. Okay, hit the weapons. Yep, level 2 shields are perfectly safe. Will the med bay go down before... No, they avoid the med bay. Okay. We're going to go to sensors now. Let's get that deoxygenated. We are 100% safe from this ship. So let's just keep pinging it. Get that part of the ship vented. They bring their boy home. Okay. Close the doors. Alright, let's go on oxygen, maybe? That will be able to kill, they beam back. Okay, into the cloaking now. Okay, both of our shots miss. Try cloaking again. Should be fine. Yes, it is. Okay. Get their oxygen. Very good. Let's hit their medbay next. Try and kill as much of this mantis as we can. Okay, beams back. Pick up more share from the ship. You know what? Forget this. Prepare for retreat. Looks like they're trying to make a hasty getaway. We have a fire in the medbay. Trying to put that out. We're gonna keep firing on the medbay. And close our doors. Open our doors. Power on the shields. That was silly. Why? How did shields get depowered? Like that. Close our doors. Get everybody back to base. Okay, keep hitting them in the medbay. Slowly ping our way to the next level of power there. Okay, they're trying to get the oxygen repaired. Let's go on medbay one more time. Okay. Let's keep firing on medbay, why not? Okay, start a fire in the medbay now. Oxygen is still down. And somehow they're gonna jump away. They're choosing to run. I didn't even notice that. Okay, another empty beacon. Wait, hold on a second. The ship made an emergency FTL jump, but it looks like you didn't want the master signatures. You could easily follow them if you want. Quest. Go for it. Input the coordinates into the map and prepare to follow. Added a quest marker to your map. Very interesting. And it is kind of more or less on the way out. Discover one rebels autonomous scouts. The ship's AI wastes no time in engaging your ship. Ship says the power of the driver gets away will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Let's Hermes their piloting. That's a lot of drones. Let's cloak out of that. Okay, piloting is down. Let's Hermes drone. No, do weapons. So if everything fires at once like it just did there, we're in trouble. And let's get on their drones next. So we're using a few missiles here, but we're getting some more weapon experience. That's fine. Let's cloak. Drones are down. And we switch to the burst laser and just ping off their shields for a little while. Get some more experience that way. Might as well get banks fixed up. And once it looks like they have something to attack us with, we're going to cloak. Okay, that's a single shot laser, so we should be fine against that. We'll ping off their shields a little more, milk some more experience. Oh, they're gonna run. Another one of these running ships, I'm an idiot. I keep trying to milk experience, and instead... Oh man, didn't even notice they were gonna jump. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they're out of here. Fleet pursuit double for one jump. Oh joy, I really have to stop doing that. Okay, let's head out towards the quest beacon now. And stop playing around here. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly program gives you 13 scrap and an ion intruder drone. Very nice. Let's check out this distress beacon now. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You are being targeted by a nearby ship. Distress call is alerted. Check on opening ships and weapons range. Prepare for a fight. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think we Hermes their weapons. I think that's a single shot laser. We'll cloak. Yeah, it is a single shot laser, so we don't need more than one level of shield. So let's double up our engine power, double up our cloak. Missile fires, we cloak out of that. Our Hermes misses. Their missile hits with freaking 89 dodge chance. Okay. But our Hermes, they have a beam. I didn't even notice that. That's bad. Okay, we do hit. Let's switch to glaive beam now. And crunch across this way. As long as, you know, let's get the shields up. Don't need that beam combo happening. Okay, that did something. I don't even think I hit shields there. No, I didn't. Let's do it this way. We should be trying to level up somebody in shields. The enemy ship appears to be firing with the deal, trying to escape. They have an offer, not good enough. As long as they don't go on piloting, we can kill them before they run here. Let's cloak out of the missile. Rejigger the power a little bit and kill them off. And we got some weapon skill. One missile, one drone, 31 scrap now, and we now have 15% faster charge, so that's 25% faster charge. So that's 20% is 5 seconds, and another 2.5. So yeah, we're under 20 seconds charge now. Very nice indeed. If we head for the quest beacon, we're not going to be able to make it to the exit. So unfortunately, we will have to let those mantis go. Bit of trouble right now. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL draws charge, you can jump to the next sector. Arriving near a damaged and dilapidated space station appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. I really don't want to lose a crew member here, but I'm going to risk it. All around you, center this is okay. Yep. Must swipe out the station, pull back the ship. Crew member's not going to make it. 18 scrap. Banks is gone. Okay, so we lost 5% dodge chance there. Banks is gone now. And we shall mourn his passing as we head to the Zoltan homeworlds. And call that an episode. Thank you very much for watching, and hit them like and subscribe buttons if you feel so inclined. Your support means the world. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.